Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, Simone Speaks. This is going to be the middle to the end of August love reading for all Scorpios. Well guys, we have made it, okay? We have a very new exciting month coming up ahead. Beautiful September 2018. So this is going to be a Celtic spread love reading. And I'm pretty sure that there will be messages in regards to career and love as well, okay? I can't promise that career and money will come up, but this is mainly a love reading. But a lot of the times, other messages do come up, okay? Because we are opening up to see what the middle to the end of August has in store for the sign of Scorpio, Scorpio Sun, Scorpio Moon, Scorpio Rising, Scorpio Venus, all right? So I do say Venus a lot of the times as well because I do feel that Venus signs do resonate a lot of the times with their own sign, okay? So the first two cards we have, Scorpio, is Two of Cups, followed by the Strength card, Leo, which is a fire sign card. Now, the Two of Cups energy, Scorpio, is giving me lots of melancholy energy. The Two of Cups is a very positive card, but for some reason, there is a spot of sadness with this energy of the Two of Cups, all right? So we're going to find out exactly why I feel that. Okay. So the foundation card for your Celtic spread for the middle to the end of August, Scorpio, is Three of Swords. This card actually showed up before I even shuffled. And as you guys know already, I do not pull the card unless it either comes out or I see it and I feel that I need to pull it. So I did feel the need to pull the Three of Swords for you guys, okay? So that would definitely explain why I'm feeling a little bit of sadness here. There definitely is something sad, okay? I don't know what exactly for every single person I'm generally reading for, but there is a touch of sadness so far to the energy. So hopefully that's changing or will change. All right, so your crowning energy is Knight of Swords. So definitely could be a lot of communication. I believe I think it was a second reading I did for you Scorpios as well as Cancers. I did say that there was going to be a lot of communication coming through for a lot of signs, especially water, okay? Like yourself, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, for the month of August. All of August, I definitely felt like communication is a big part of whatever is going on with all of you in your love life. Communication is like at the top. Okay, so this card just fell on the floor. So we have Seven of Pentacles. So I do see here, Scorpio, that work needs to be done, okay? I feel that for a lot of you, you have the energy in your relationship of like unfinished business. So something's like unfinished, something's not complete, okay? Nine of Swords. The anxiety card. So having anxiety over the situation at hand. Now, I do feel like saying that if communication is on point for you, Scorpio, and whoever you're connecting with, this relationship can get off the ground in a positive way, a very, very strong positive way. But as long as there is arguments and judgmental words going back and forth, because the Nine of Swords gives me a very, very judgmental energy, okay? You could have air in your chart, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or I feel that for a lot of you, this person could be a Virgo or a Capricorn. Yeah, Four of Swords. So you do have lots of cards here, Scorpio, of back and forth, back and forth. And the final card we have is the Ace of Swords. So this card also, before I shuffled Scorpio, did come out of the deck. It did. So the Three of Swords and the Ace of Swords are pretty much one accord right now. I'm going to move the candles aside. Yeah, are pretty much one accord here. It's a very similar energy between the Ace of Swords, the Three of Swords and the Ace of Wands. They are totally different cards, but for some reason, they feel very similar to me. So I'm just going to go ahead and pull 3 cards with the Fairy Tarot deck here to support your Celtic, and let's get into your reading. All right. So 3 cards for Scorpios for the middle to the end of August. Please show us 3 cards here. Scorpio love. The very end of the middle half of August to the very end of August. Finishing off the month of August. What is the 3 love cards they have? Okay. Ace of Swords. So mental clarity. All right. So I did say that I felt confusion. I felt that there was lots of conflict and honestly, for a lot of you, disagreements with whoever you're connecting with, whoever you are watching this video for. Now, of course, keep in mind, this is a general love reading. So if this video does not resonate with you, I would definitely recommend for you to watch your moon and rising and watch other videos on my channel or other people's channel that can best aid you, okay? So the Ace of Swords is all about trying to clear up confusion, Scorpio. The Ace of Swords is all about trying to get to the truth, to get to the heart of the matter, okay? So there's something that needs to be cleared up. Now, what is that something? We will see. Well, we have the Two of Cups here. We have the Three of Swords here. We have Ace of Wands. We have Ace of Swords. We got Ace of Wands. So this challenging situation, I feel, is really tied to lots of air, so blunt energy, and fire, passion, back and forth, quick. So you have a lot on your plate, Scorpio, but there's something about you guys ignoring that. I feel that a lot of you, yeah, see, Nine of Swords, Four of Swords, I feel that a lot of you have a lot of people wanting you to open up. Romantically, I feel that people really are wanting like the best version of you, Scorpio, and maybe work. And if you have kids or if you got a new job, there's something that I feel, Scorpio, is more important to you than whatever this person's demanding from you. And this definitely could be a fellow water sign for a lot of you. I've just realized that the Nine of Swords in this illustration is a female, and in the Four of Swords, the illustration is a male. And both the male and the female, now of course if you're in a same-sex relationship it still applies, but just for illustration purposes, the guy is in the bed with swords all around him, you know, contemplating life, feeling kind of odd about himself, not feeling, you know, happy and motivated to get out here and do things. And then the girl, it's the same thing. She's in bed, you know, her covers are up to her legs. She has so many swords around her. In fact, the girl has more swords than the guy. So if you are a water sign watching for another water sign as a cross watcher, this could be a shared energy between both of you, where both of you are tired, both of you are checked out of the game, both of you are feeling emotionally bankrupt, because that's what I feel here. So if you can't relate to the situation, this reading's probably not for you. Okay, if your relationship is great and you're seeing rainbows and skittles, great, that's awesome. But for those that I feel are really connecting with this reading on a deeper level, there is some disappointment here. There is something here that is not finished, that is not done, that is not clear. All right, so I'm going to do my very, very best here in the time slot that I have to see exactly for Scorpios for the end of August, how everything's going to go down. Okay, well, this card kept falling out, so I will keep it. I will keep it, okay? And the bottom of the deck is Four of Cups. The Four of Cups is, in traditional illustrations, it's the card, right, where the guy is under the tree. And within the clouds, there's a huge cup being extended, but the person under the tree can't see that, doesn't want to see that. So I feel that if you are with a water sign, earth sign, or air sign, that, victory. I feel that regardless of this kind of stagnant energy, there's victory to be had. But what Spirit is pointing out to me very, very sharp and clear here is that if both of these people, if both the Four of Swords and the Nine of Swords, both air, okay, if both of these people do not get their act together and communicate clearly, you cannot have this success. Like, you really cannot jump from A to Z. Okay, unless you have like a teleportal or something to skip over problems and act like it never existed, which I feel a lot of you guys are doing. But I also want to say that if that's what you're trying to do, right, it's going to come back up. Okay, a lot of the times, especially romantic relationships, if things are not, sorted out at that moment in time, if things are not discussed open and clearly, it can build up resentment in somebody else. It can cause somebody else to feel very resentful. So while both of you guys are trying to like play petty games and act like there's nothing wrong here or that there's nothing to discuss, in your future card, you have the Six of Cups. So this card is saying the exact opposite of what you guys are trying to achieve, which is you're trying to escape responsibility. Somebody here is trying to escape conflict. Somebody here is trying to not speak about something. But I feel that strongly is not what is supposed to happen here. What I feel is supposed to go down is a conversation that brings both of you guys together. There could be somebody, could be you, who will leave a relationship or who will leave this behind. Because as you can see, both people have a kind of stubborn flair. Both people are in the bed. One's looking up, one's looking down, and not wanting to move, not wanting to put any, elbow grease, as I like to say, into the relationship. You do have victory somehow, some way though. I do feel like bringing that up over and over, that you do have victory somehow, some way. This definitely could be victory with somebody from the past, okay, or from your childhood who you haven't seen in years, and now maybe this person's going to come back. I'm getting kind of like a blondish energy. Blonde, could be Colombian, could be Caucasian, could come back from like years back and axe you out. But funny enough, when I turn the deck, I get Seven of Cups. So the front is Six of Wands. The back is Seven of Cups. Six of Cups. Six of Cups, Six of Wands. Synchronicity. Okay? So this is very clear. There could be victory for a lot of you Scorpios with somebody from the past. In any capacity. This even could be, I feel, friendship as well. Maybe somebody that is a friend that you've known for years is maybe going to offer you a job, give you a certain gift, give you a certain connection, maybe even introduce you to somebody from the past or from the same school or something like that. And then you guys will form a new relationship. Ace of Wands. Because Ace of Wands is a very, very fruitful card. It's a fire energy. It's an action card. So I do want to note, Scorpio, that all the action cards are towards the end of your reading. Everything else is about mental strength, being stuck, not knowing which way to go. And then it's not until the very end we see a lot of positive cards. So this spread is done. I feel like doing a quick custom spread for you guys. And before I do that, I want to pull a clarifier for the Three of Swords real quick. So what is the Three of Swords about? Universe, please show us the best card for the Three of Swords for Scorpio's middle to end of August love reading. What is the Three of Swords about? Please show us. Please show us a card. Okay. Wheel of Fortune. So for a lot of you, if you have experienced heartbreak, you're going through heartbreak right now, the Wheel of Fortune card is saying you don't need to worry. Okay, you really don't need to worry. You may need to heal. You may need to slowly take out every single sword out of your heart and place it down, right? But this is really the card of destiny, in my opinion. This is the card of destiny that's simply saying, we got your back. You know, your guides got your back. The universe has your back. Trust that something better is coming for you. Trust it, Scorpio. Is that all I have? Let me see. Scorpios, middle to end of August love. Okay, they're telling me to pull an oracle card. All right, so hopefully that reading helped you guys. The deck I'm going to be using is by Doreen Virtue and Grant Virtue. I've been sticking with this deck really all month, and I think it's absolutely stunning and gorgeous. The cards itself are so pretty. So, what is the oracle card for Scorpios? Middle to end of August. Please show us the best card possible. Okay. Scorpio love. Scorpio love. Okay, that's the card. Power of prayer. And in the illustration, she's kind of like kneeled down, has her hands up to her chin. So this does give me the energy of like a hopeless romantic, somebody who is in love with love, as they say. Definitely could have Libra, Virgo, or Capricorn in your chart, okay, or their chart. Let's read. Give this situation to God for uplifting and healing, and be open to miracles. Heaven's unlimited resources, love, and answers are awaiting your prayers. Be sure to act upon the divine the divine guidance God gives you in response to your prayers. So we did pull the Wheel of Fortune, right? And now we have a card talking about giving it over, okay? Giving all the problems up, giving all the doubt up, giving all the worries up. So what this card says in short to me, Scorpio, for you guys, is release. Release the need to know everything. Release the need to know every single bop and bip about this person and why they did this. Or if you're a cross watcher, you know, you're wondering, why didn't this person call me back? Why didn't this person text me back? Why did this person block me? Why did this person not answer my text messages? I'm getting stuff like that from you guys very, very strongly for the cross watchers and the Scorpios watching. And this card is saying here that it's time to give it up. It's time to transition this energy of worry and doubt. Same thing, same word. And to really, I feel here, transform the worry and anxiety into action. Because I feel that for a lot of you guys, action and communication is what's needed here. Now, if you won't get the action, if you won't get the communication, then what options do you have? Prayer. Trusting the universe, trusting God, trusting your guides, trusting that there's beautiful divine beings around you that want to give you the best out of this universe, this world, this planet, okay? Having trust that you deserve the best, right, Scorpio? You deserve the best. You deserve to have a happy relationship and not one of confusion and doubt and worry. You deserve that. So it's very clear. It's very, very clear, Scorpio. Wow. Okay, so I'm going to say this, okay? At least for my channel, I don't know about other readers, but I feel that for a lot of you Scorpios, you're going to be going through something, if not already, okay? We have the Tower card. I'm just going to be honest. We have the Tower card and the Knight of Swords. And, you know, both illustrations, you can even pause the video, but both illustrations look really, really warlike. They look a little bit scary. I'm going to be honest with you. So sometimes, it sucks, I know, but sometimes the tower must fall. Sometimes we have to get to rock bottom to get to the mountaintop. It's just a part of life. It's just a part of how the world works, right? This is how we learn lessons. This is how we get to the next big step. This is how a lot of times people have rock solid relationships, is by going through the mud, going through the ringer, and coming out that much stronger. So I really do want to close this video and say that, cross-watcher or not, Scorpio rising, Scorpio sun. So for a lot of you guys, a Scorpio is going to come in soon. Okay, this could be this energy over here. But regardless of what placement you have in Scorpio, I just feel that these two cards are saying here, real honest and real raw, that if this relationship is meant to be, it will be. It will be. And for those relationships that were built on a faulty ground, I do feel that to close off August, things will be revealed, whether through dreams. Maybe you're driving and you see a banner, maybe angel numbers. I know I've been getting lots of comments about angel numbers lately. I have been getting a heck ton of angel numbers. 555, 77777, everything you could think of, right? I'm sure a lot of you guys can relate, but this is just the truth, is that there can be some very, very raw information. I don't want to say bad. I don't think it's not bad. It could be a challenge for you guys closing off August, but it's not bad. It's what's necessary. So something has come to a halt. I think something needs to be sorted out. And for those relationships that are not willing to do that, it will be a challenge. Absolutely. But for those that either choose to stay or go, whatever, the cards are still asking you to have trust that the universe knows what's best for you, Scorpio. So this is going to be your middle to end August love reading. I hope this video has helped every single one of you. I love you all so very much. See you in my next video, okay? And all information on private is below. How to contact me is below. Social media, Twitter, Periscope, I'm going to be including very, very soon into the fold of this YouTube channel. I do dailies, I do celebrity readings, I do all of that. So if you don't want to miss anything from me, go ahead and tap that bell and subscribe if you wish. Thank you all for watching. I love every single one of you. Have a great rest of your August. Take care. God bless. Bye.